Okay. Happy Tuesday. Do over. I had a sneeze and fit. Hopefully I don't have anything hanging out of my snoot. Because you wouldn't tell me. Anyway. Story time. So I worked this weekend. And on Sunday the wind was howling out of the back. Out of the south. Oh, probably, it was gusting 50 miles an hour probably. And it was a little bit nasty. It was, blowing crap all over the place. And, dust and dirt and weeds and, dust advisories and all that crap. So, I went to go to Ace to go get some keys made. I had to go get some keys made for my closing guy. Anyway, I went to Ace and I come back and I get out of my pickup and there's a young lady sitting in her car. And I know this person. I'm not going to name her name. I know this young lady and she's with child. It's her first child. And she's sitting in her driver's seat and she says, "Brett!" And she's bawling. She's crying like there's something wrong. And so immediately, I've been in experiences where that happened. There's something wrong, like you've locked your keys in your car, you've lost your phone, you can't get your car started, she's in labor. Things like that flood through your mind in a millisecond. And I'm like, oh my God, what's wrong? Oh my God. And she says, "I was sitting next to your pickup and the wind caught my door and it bashed into the back of your pickup." And I'm like, I looked at her, I'm like, that's it? That's it? She's distraught. Beyond measure. And I go back to the back and it's this big. It's got some white paint on it. It's easy to pull out. It's not going to be a big deal. It didn't crease anything. Just have to take a little time and buff it out and pop it out. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, that's all you were concerned about was that? And she's like, "Oh my God, you want my insurance information?" No, I don't want your insurance information. Come on. It's minuscule in the grand scheme of life, man. That is nothing. I'm not going to ruin your insurance because the fact that wind caught your door, which is an act of God. Anyway, and I let her go and, whatever, went on about my business, went to the bank the next day, and she met me at the door, and she's like, "Are you sure? I feel so bad." I asked her, first of all, I said, "Did you sleep last night?" She's like, "A little bit." And I said, "Don't worry about it. Stop worrying. Don't sweat the small stuff. If that happens, of course, tell somebody, because it pisses me off when people don't go and tell somebody that they dinged their car, because, car doors are different than they used to be. I don't know. Anyway, it just seems like there's more dings on cars because people aren't paying attention. Anyway, so, man, don't sweat the small stuff. I haven't played this guitar for a while. Had to call Chris to save me because I couldn't figure it out. I've been messing with this. I messed with this about 6 months ago. So the trem on the back of this was whoopy droopy down the back here, and this has got a D-tuna on it, Eddie Van Halen style stuff. And I tried to figure it out best I could. He gave me some advice on how to fix it, since I called him and I said, "Hey Chris, I'm messing with my guitars again." He's like, "Oh great, you got the blender out." Because I painted this one. Is it perfect? Hell no, absolutely it's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect. I might add some stickers and stuff to it. Hell, who knows? Who cares? Anyway, it's small stuff, right? Who cares? That sounds crap. Wow, that doesn't sound good. good. Something's not right on that. I'm gonna have to mess with this. This sounds like shit. Chris, you're gonna have to help me, buddy. I'll tune it. I'll give it the old tunage, because it's out of tune now. See, perfect. Perfect. See, don't sweat the small stuff, right? I'll go through it and I'll fiddle with it and mess around with it and get it the right way. Can't get that out, Chris, buddy. Does that come out of there? It just popped in there. It's got to pop out. Remember, don't sweat the small stuff. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get all bent out of whack because it's not going to do any good. Mad never solved anything. Anyway, god dang it. So, I guess I'll be working on that tonight. Anyway, yeah, don't sweat the small stuff, man. That was my story about. I thought I was gonna have to deliver a baby in the parking lot. Anyway, happy Tuesday. We'll chat at you later, man. We'll see you.